You can come out now, Tammy. The goof is gone.
Could you say that name a little louder? I want the whole block to catch on.
Oh, shush. No one's gonna call you Tammy but me.
You say that now, but it was all the rage in the 1st grade. Through the 5th.
Yeah, but you know how to kick people's asses now.
Oh, I knew how to back then. But you can't ace tests from the principal's office.
True. But you can learn a thing or two about your principal and his secretary that might afford you a few well-timed free passes during your academic evolution.
And here I thought people were supposed to change as they grew older.
Come on, Tammy. I know you know that some people's minds stop developing in their early teens.
Lord, don't remind me.
Not saying I was one of those, but you're a brilliant young lady, and I know for a fact if your childhood nickname did catch on for any reason whatsoever, you'd know how to nip it in the bud.
Oh, yeah?
Though you should also know if for any reason you couldn't keep your ever-cursed moniker of Tammy in the bottle, you can rest well knowing that I would gladly take those matters into my own hands.
Your talons?
My claws.
Cougar claws.
Lioness claws. But I'll accept those of the mighty cougar as well. Thank you.
You're welcome, Nancy.
And you're the one worrying about nicknames catching on?
I'm not gonna apologize for not being able to clearly enunciate Mackenzie as a 1-year-old.
First it was 1 Z, then it was 2 Z's.
Easy.
And yes, while I could have and should have drawn comparisons to the equally fabulous and comparable Zsa Zsa Gabor,
Darling.
my mind always wanders to those few messy nights in Texas with the Tres Hombres themselves. Billy was a charmer. Dusty, however. Whew. And I didn't want to think about them every time I saw my beautiful little niece.
Every boy's crazy for a sharp-dressed Mack.
Ooh, the beard hair.
Speaking of which...
Longer than the hair on my head.
What happened tonight? I thought things were off to a good start with... Hold on, let me check my app here.
Your app?
I built a kind of calendar app that organizes, categorizes, and rates your dates.
You built what?
And it also helps me figure out the likelihood of whether or not I should crash at the station or at a friend's house in case it's going to be a good one.
A good one. And that's based on...
Percentages.
Of?
If I told you, it would ruin the unbiased objectivity of my data collecting.
You've reduced me to stats.
And based on the first date with Jeremy Blintz, was it?
Yep. That's the guy.
You had an 81.9% chance of success.
Success of what, exactly? Good conversation? An expensive night on the town? What?
If I told you, it would ruin the unbiased...
Objectivity, blah, blah, you said.
The numbers don't lie, Nancy.
Well, sometimes, as fantastic as my odds may have been, it was a gamble best avoided.
Even with the odds being pleasurably in your favor?
Mm-hmm. You see... He refused to believe that you weren't my daughter.
Wait, he knew I was out here?
You think you're a sneaky little ninja, but your phone gives it away.
What?
It's like the lighthouse.
Oh, come on.
In and out of your pocket. You could help direct air traffic if you wanted.
It's not that bright.
I wear my sunglasses at night whenever you break out that thing.
You wear them just so you can sing that stupid song.
Ugh, that song is not stupid. Okay? No. The song is stupid. How can you watch someone breathe in, let alone weave a person's storyline?
The 80s were fueled by weapons-grade trickle-down coconomics.
Excuse me, but where did you hear that?
That's what you always said when anyone mentioned Ronald Reagan.
That does sound like
or
me.
David Lee Roth. But it doesn't explain why Jeremy's Blitzkrieg was a bust. Please don't tell me that being on my phone is the reason your date was ruined.
He wanted to see if the apple didn't fall too far from the tree.
Oh God.
So I grabbed him by the berries with my lioness grip and said if he ever set foot in this neighborhood again, I'd use my hatchet to chop down his apple tree. And after he threw up a little in my sink, the goof gathered his things and absconded. What are you doing?
Updating the Mack tracker.
The Mack tracker. That's what you call it?
Well, it was either that or ZZ on top.
Oh!
So, what are you gonna do now?
I already broke out a bottle of wine. The good stuff, too, so... I don't know. Pizza?
I'm on it. Vellucci's or the medieval pizza place?
Vellucci's. Whatever you want. Just no pineapple.
What? Aw.
Fruit belongs inside pies, not on top of pies, Tamryn.
And the name on the card?
Jeremy D. Blintz. That's Blintz with a Z.
Not tonight, it isn't.
Now turn your brightness down, you little mole woman. You're gonna wreck your eyes.
That was There's an App for That, a scene from the Springs. Be sure to catch Peculiar Radio, the debut audio fiction series from Lengthy Tangent. I never had enough dates to need an app to track them.